Everyone, it's Patty from PS Paper Crafts, and we are in week 5 of the 12 weeks of Christmas, and I wanted to show you a project to make Christmas tags. This Cookie Cutter Christmas is in the annual catalog. It's on page 116, and it comes with this punch. And the punch is really cool. You can cut out these people, and then if you turn it upside down, it gives you Rudolph. So it's pretty cool. And I got this last year, and I really used it a lot. And I figured I'd pull it out again this year and make some gift tags. I'm not going to take you through all the steps of the gift tags, but I wanted to give you some ideas. So for my little Miss Eskimo here, she's done in Marina Mist. And what I did was I used the layering ovals with the scalloped edge. And let me just show you these. They come kind of together. You have scalloped and plain and all different sizes. So this is the biggest size. And then I used the third biggest size for the igloo. And what I did was I ran a sheet of paper through. This is very vanilla. And I embossed it with... So I ran it through the Big Shot, embossed it with the brick wall just to get me my igloo shape. And this is actually what it looks like. So I just did, I cut a piece of cardstock in half and I ran the whole thing and I cut a couple of circles out. And then what I did was I took it to my paper trimmer. Let me just show you. I trimmed off, this is 2 inches, so I just lined this up to the 2-inch and just trimmed off the bottom. And that gave me an igloo shape. I know it's probably not totally in proportion, but it gives you a good idea. And then I took my sponge and my Marina Mist, and I just sponged the igloo just to make it not so white. So I just dipped and kind of went over the whole thing, the edges, and just to give it, a little bit of a wintry look, I'll call it. So that's all I did. And then I stamped her out in Marina Mist. And she is here. And she's just so cute. And I kind of thought blue was cold and icy. And then I adhered this. And then I popped her up with dimensionals. And then I put some ribbon on and she's good to go. So this ribbon that I use, in case you're interested, is this natural trim, and it has this, it's very vanilla and it has the gold stripe in it. So that's my first one. And then this one is the gingerbread. And I really went back and forth on colors with this. And I ended up, I tried early espresso, and then I tried chocolate chip, and I really wasn't crazy about them. So I kept playing, and I had one of these from my paper pumpkin, soft suede, and I thought that was really, really nice. So I did that, and I backed them in the glitter paper, and then I cut out, when you cut out, or you punch these out, you're going to get all these pieces. You're going to get the bow tie, some little buttons and circles and a heart. So I ended up just getting my glitter paper, and I just fed it here and got a bow tie. So I didn't need to punch out the whole thing. But when you do punch out like the gingerbread man, you're going to get all these extra pieces, but you can save them for other projects. So he's on Whisper White and then the glitter paper. And again, soft suede. I punched him out. I adhered them. I popped him up on dimensionals as well and added his tie with a glue dot. And then I used this glittery, trying to find it. I thought I had everything out here. And I can't find it. It's in the holiday catalog, and it's this glittery red ribbon. I'll have to see if I could pull it out before we leave here. Okay, so those are 2 of them. And then on the backs, I did the 2 in the from. And I did that in basic black, and that is also in this set. Then I made this little bear, and he is in crumb cake, and then his eyes and nose and mouth are in early espresso. I did this on very vanilla, and I used the layering squares this time. And I used the largest square, and I just squeezed in that little sentiment. So I really made sure he was at the bottom and that was at the top. And then I did the largest scallop, and this is in cherry cobbler. And I did the same thing, the to and the from. And I thought he was just so cute. And when you stamp him, you're going to stamp this image. And I would suggest that you stamp on paper a few times. Just make sure he's inked up because it's a solid image. And you want to make sure that you get ink everywhere. And then I did his little face and his little ears. So isn't he just cute? I love him. And then I think one of my favorites is the reindeer. So again, you punch out the reindeer this way, the face and the antlers. And what I did was I punched him and put him on, I punched him out on Very Vanilla, and I used the stitch ovals to make the stitch layer, and then it's on Real Red, and I use that same trim here. And I cut out the nose, so I just punched out one of these on a piece of scrap paper, and I traced the nose. You know, I cut out the nose and I traced it on some glitter paper or glimmer paper, and then I adhered that to the reindeer just to give him some pop. And again, it has the same trim, so it all coordinates together. So these are really some great ideas. I didn't do the Santa. I will try him as well, and I figure I'll color him in and maybe put him on some glitter paper, and maybe I'll add him to the pictures that I show. So I just wanted to give you some ideas on how to use this set. You can make cards with it. I mean, it really is adorable. So thank you for your time, and next week is week 6. We'll be halfway through. You have a good day. Bye.